Hi guys, welcome back to our Easy 104 series. This is chapter 4 and module 4 and the name of chapter is Azure Bastion. In this chapter we will be discussing about Azure Bastion, what Azure Bastion is. Azure Bastion is a platform as a service offering from Microsoft Azure. With the help of Bastion I can connect to my VMs from the portal itself. I don't need to expose RDP and SSH to the internet. I can have a secure connectivity to my internal VM using Azure Bastion. So I can connect to the VM on the same virtual network, or if we have connectivity to other virtual network from one virtual network, we can connect to those VMs as well. Let's discuss some of the security features we get in Azure Bastion. So if you're using Azure Bastion to connect to your resources like virtual machines, the traffic will always stay in the virtual network. So I'm not leaving the security boundary of my virtual network. Now it is hardened internally. The patching and all is taken care by the Microsoft because Azure Bastion is the platform as a service. Now whenever I'm creating a VM, I am getting a public IP for that particular VM. If I am creating thousands of VM, I don't want all those VMs to have a public IP, and I don't want the RDP and SSH ports for those VMs to be exposed to the internet. So instead of connecting my VMs from the internet, I can use Azure Bastion. Bastion sits in the perimeter of the virtual network. Now we can also integrate the Bastion to Azure Firewall. Means I can tell Firewall that allow internal connections using Azure Bastion's public IP to my internal VMs. I can also monitor and manage the connections. So if someone is connected to Azure Bastion for a very long period of time and I see that the connection is idle, I can disconnect that from the Azure Bastion itself. Let's see how Azure Bastion works. So let's say you have connected to Azure portal. Now from portal, you will be connecting to a particular VM using Azure Bastion. So that will check whether particular port is open in the network security group or not. Once the particular port is open, you will connect to the Bastion. Now from Bastion, you can decide which VM you want to connect. So let's say these are the two VMs we have in our subnet. Now once the secure connection is enabled, you'll get response and you'll have access to that VM. You'll be having console to that VM over a new tab in that particular browser. For deploying Azure Bastion, according to Microsoft documents, we should have a subnet with name Azure Bastion subnet. If you don't have this subnet, if you don't have a subnet with this name, you won't be able to deploy Azure Bastion. And you can decide your own subnet address range, whatever range you want to use. Make sure that range is matching your virtual network in which you're deploying Azure Bastion. So if I have a range of 172.116/16, I will have to deploy the subnet in the same address space. Now, while creating the virtual network, we can deploy Azure Bastion, or if you haven't, while creating the virtual network, as in our case, we can deploy Azure Bastion even after deploying the virtual network. Let's log into the portal and see how we can deploy Azure Bastion, and using Azure Bastion, how can we connect to the VMs. So guys, in this demo, we'll see how can we deploy Azure Bastion and how can we use Azure Bastion to connect to VMs. So I'll be using the same resource group that we used in private TNS zone demo, and I have one VM in that resource group, demo VM01. And if you'll see, I don't have a public IP assigned to demo VM01. We have a private IP assigned to it, so I won't be able to connect to this VM over the internet. So if you'll see, the private IP that is assigned to demo VM01 is 192.168.1.5. So let's deploy Azure Bastion, and using Bastion I can connect to this VM. So for Bastion we require a subnet with the name Azure Bastion subnet, and once you have that subnet you can deploy Azure Bastion in that subnet. So let's create a subnet. So for creating the subnet, I'll go to the VNet, and VNet, just click on subnet and add one subnet. and name it as your Bastion subnet. And I'll be giving it an address space of 192.168.2.0. And now it will create a subnet for me, and this is the subnet that we will be using for deploying Azure Bastion. So for deploying Bastion, I'll just search for Bastion and click on Bastion, and from there click on create. And I'll be placing this Bastion in the same resource group, and name of this Bastion will be Bastion host. We'll be deploying it in central India, and tier would be standard, instance count will be 2, and from here you can select the virtual network where you want to deploy the Azure Bastion. Azure Bastion requires a public IP, so I'll just give the public IP a name, Bastion public IP, and it will be a static IP. And you can, from here you can just click on review and create. Once the validation passed, click on create. Now it will take around 5 minutes, so I'll be pausing the recording for 5 minutes and I'll be back when the deployment is completed. So after 5 minutes, the Bastion is deployed. Now you can go to the resource from here, and we can see the number of sessions, the active sessions, and if there are any active session, you'll see it here. And in the overview page, you can see the details of your Bastion. And let's go to the VM and let's connect our demo VM01 using Bastion. So to use Bastion, just click on connect and click Bastion. From there you can use the Bastion and just provide your username and password. You will get access to the VM. If you'll see, I am connected to demo VM01. Demo VM01 doesn't have a public IP, and I have connected demo VM01 using the SSL TLS. So I hope you have understand how can we use Bastion. And if I'll go back to the Bastion host, in the sessions you can see we have one active session here. This is the session ID, and what resource I have, what is the resource type that I have connected to is virtual machine, and this is the name. And if you see that this is an idle connection and nobody is using it, so I can just go to the ellipsis and I can just delete it. So the session is deleted, and in some time you see that I don't have the connection. Okay, so I hope you have understood the Bastion, and as always, thank you for watching, guys. And yeah, if you like it, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.